friends, how are we doing? Hope things are going well for you all. Give me a second here. Get this loaded, maybe. Trying to see, make sure things ain't too jittery here. Alert was loud. Yeah, we've had to update things. Was having issues the other day, so I ended up having to upgrade my computer to Windows 11 to fix some of the things. But I don't remember what to follow stream elements. Let's see if we can't get that fixed. But how's everybody doing? What was that? Let's stream dashboard. Except I don't need that one. Go to that dashboard. Thank you. Chatbot. Stream tools? Alerts. Maybe. Yeah, we do be struggling. I will have to look further into that. I apologize. But anyway, again, friends, how are we doing today? How are things looking going into the weekend? It will not let me update that. Stream was previous. Whatever. Anyway. Let's get started with some Stream Raiders here. Let's get this battle going. I'm not sure what we need. Vampires. Okay, I love my vampires. We'll get them out there. And thank you, Hazy, for stopping by and following, friend. You're such a sweet bean. I need to make sure to follow you, of course. Hazy is a wonderfully sweet lady. Currently living in the vast Outback. Please don't hate me. America's hat, as it were. Let's see. Hazy VT. There we go. Make sure you stop in and follow them. Again, they are wonderful. They do a lot of good streaming. They stream with a good friend named Fake, which is their fiance. But, yeah. Let's see if we can get things going. I have not been streaming at all this past week, and for that I am sorry. Work has been somewhat brutal. I'm pretty much just doing my best to survive at this point. I almost didn't stream tonight, but we need to get back in the groove of things. We need to get things going, moving along. And the only way to do that is to trudge forward. Let's take a look at our store real quick. Looks like you get free onigiri. So make sure you guys are claiming that if you play. For those that don't know anything about Stream Raiders, it's basically just a free-to-play game where the streamer puts down or starts a map and the players all join in to help conquer the maps, beat the bosses, win cool things. Fairy scrolls are a must. I don't see anything else that I'm too particular about, so we're just going to leave that there. Refreshes in 5 hours. We will not be messing with that. Go ahead and upgrade some of these fellows. But there you are. If you're just now joining, !SR will get you in on the Stream Raiders map. Otherwise, this will probably be the last time we see Stream Raiders until stream comes to an end. Right there. Haha! Let's jump into this. Last time we streamed Genshin Impact, we have finally saved the smallest, the most adorable Archon, Nahida. And we are going to see what's next, because honestly, I don't know. Taste of home. I do not see our waypoint marker. Where are we gonna go? Huh? Hold up.
I just need a moment to quickly take down.
Okay, so these are they're daily. So we really don't have anything specific we need to do. It looks like complete other quests. A toast to victory. Okay, so yeah, there's this thing. We can do that later. Let's go ahead and knock out some dailies because honestly, we have not done that in a very, very long time.
What was that?
I love sucrose. Can you guys hear me all right? Again, this is the first time we're streaming under Windows 11, so things have changed for me, and I am going a little untested. Hearing is good. Glad to hear it. Be nice to have some leeway cuisine. That outfit, you're the traveler, right? Sorry, I'm just a little homesick. Did you say you wanted to have some leeway cuisine? Let me introduce myself. I'm Tang Wen, a historian from Leeway. I was previously doing some field research on the unique customs and folklore of Inazuma. I was about to return to Leeway as I had almost finished collecting information, but because of Inazuma's Sakoku tree, I ended up being stranded here for a long time. Actually, I think this is kind of a good thing for me. It's because I feel that is a historic moment for Inazuma. Somebody is just a little full of themselves. Quite sure this particular period will certainly leave a strong mark in the annals of history of Tefat. To witness such history with one's own eyes, and then record all of it in a true, complete, and clear manner for posterity is what a historian should do. And as exciting as this causes to me, it won't satisfy my stomach. Can't say it's because I'm hungry. Inazuma's food is quite tasty too. I really like the tempura here, although it feels like everything is coated with batter and then fried. Hey, don't pick on the fried foods. But after eating Inazuma cuisine for a long time, I started to miss the Leeway dishes. Sadly, I couldn't find a restaurant that could make authentic Leeway cuisine. Finally decided to post a cuisine commission at the Adventurers Guild a few days ago, but there hasn't been any response. Could it be you know how to make a Leeway cuisine? That's great. Then please help me. Please make me some authentic Leeway dishes. What I really want to eat now is eat fish. I miss the fish my mom made when I was a kid. Wash the fish, make slashes on both sides, stuff with spices and aged wine, marinate slightly, fry in a pan until golden brown. Hot water and sauce to simmer, finally season over high heat, thicken the sauce, plate, and serve. What a real deal. Or that's the real deal. Mom's really good at cooking fish, but when can I go back to eat it? My mom's favorite fish dishes lately are spicy black back perch stew, sweet and sour squirrel fish. Squirrel fish? The hell? Aren't these all your favorite food? We'll do the Mondstadt grilled fish. It's not a Leeway cuisine, but she'll get over it. Ale. Should have some, right? Yeah, we'll do this delicious one. Doesn't seem to taste like Leeway or Inazuma dish. The taste is really new to me. Although it isn't cuisine I wanted to eat, I'm already satisfied to be able to taste such a novel dish. Thank you, traveler. Please accept these. Alright, free Prima Gems. Oof. Wait. Oh, come on. Man, that's not gonna be any fun. We're gonna have to make some... We're gonna have to make off with the distance here. So how's the weather for everybody else? We went from a nice sunny day this morning, which admittedly it was cold, to there's now over 2 inches of snow on the ground, I believe.
It's my lucky day.
Born of ice and frost. No touching. Forever.
Say no more.
No blink.
Let's get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Animal hypostasis simulation. Incoming.
Let's get down to business.
Speed of light. Hold the line. Hey.
Oh, we're sparking the doggy.
Absorption test.
To the ferry.
Incoming.
Finally,
Oh, that was easy. I wonder if they ever made it to where we can pet the puppy dogs. Hey, puppy dog. I cannot pet you, and that makes me sad. I wonder if there's a mod to let us pet the puppy dog. Okay, so the next two are here, and again, there's some traveling that we're going to have to do.
Quite a downpour. Let this be a lesson to those who yesterday said I'll do it tomorrow.
Ka-ching, love you, but we don't need any philosophical debates here. Anybody got any big plans for the weekend? I think we need the chest.
let's get down to business.
Receive it! Access denied.
Perfect
No
distance.
touching. Don't blink. Blaze over. Nowhere to hide.
To the ferry.
Animal test 6308.
To the
Shield
ferry.
light. Hold the line.
Good
Are you sure?
like this.
Not bad, as far as the treasure is concerned.
Yay, free stuff! Alright, we were going this way. Ah, it's a time trial. Well, let's see what it is.
It's my lucky day.
Allow me! Absorption test. Enhanced animal marker 75. Speed of light. Access denied. No touching. Absorption test.
To the ferry.
Incoming. Access denied. Speed of light. Stand clear. I can fix this.
Fall before me.
Born of ice and frost. To the tape. Hey!
Okay, these guys are difficult.
Access denied. For Rex Madness. Rest and rebuild.
Haha! Okay, nope. That did a little better than I was expecting. I didn't see what the final time was, though, so... Got a few of these things. I don't know if we're actually going to need it, but... Might as well collect it while we're here. Alright, last place is near the statues of 7. Wait a minute. Wrong one. Worship. Oh, I only got one. Well, that ain't gonna really help us. Sabotage the slime balloon.
Hold the line. Absorption
We're gonna take it here pretty quick. I'm not concerned. We've got this. Alright. Now, if memory serves, we actually get bonus points for... No, let's get...
Kingdom
Yes.
established.
Okay, we got points. Yay, points! How much time is left on this one? Because, 23 days? You never know. We might get through it. Alright, so... I guess... There's plenty of things here we could probably do. Go to the Cat's Tail. A strange guest from Leeway appears to have arrived in the Cat's Tail. Land entombed. We have a lot of side quests that have not been done yet. I am kind of curious about this one. So let's go do that. We do need to kind of clean up some of the side quest things we got listed there.
The sun is out. Our work's done for the day. Shall we take a stroll?
Oh wait, we can get, I haven't talked to Catherine in a while.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
What we get? Nice.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Ooh, dispatch again. That makes that easy. I like that. We haven't done anything in Sumeru yet, so I'm not sure why it's throwing it at us. Don't see anything too terribly important there. Alright, whoever at the Genshin labs, you guys are your mad lads, and you're awesome, and thank you for adding that little thing in there. That makes that so much nicer. Okay, obtain. Okay, here we go. Materials. Let's make... Ah! Hi, River. Ink? What? No, forging queue is full. Alright, so that takes care of that. Incoming. Yeah. Something like. How are you doing today? Kitty. Doing alright, happy to hear.
Wait, isn't that Tabby? What's she doing with a cat's tail? Tabby!
Ah, it's you two.
What are you doing here? Wait, and how did you get out of the sewer in a teapot? You can do that?
I like the curiosity.
Of course I can. Ah, but this is your first time seeing me outside of the teapot realm, isn't it?
How's the weather your way, River?
Although the Adepti
Got a lot of snow
created
here.
teapot spirits primarily to manage and maintain their teapot realms, our movements are not restricted to those domains.
Curiosity kills cats, though. Well, yeah, well, have you met Paimon? She seems to be a very tough opponent.
For instance, there's Jade Seeker, who travels far and wide to gather the rarest treasures in the land.
Couple inches on the ground, should be gone by the end of the weekend. Yeah, probably the same way here.
But it is true that I, in contrast, rarely leave the teapot realm at all.
To be honest, we haven't been in the teapot realm in a very, very long time.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. Huh. Well, since you so rarely leave, what's the occasion today?
Guessing you didn't come for a drink, not to play cards, I'll bet.
Indeed not. Although it may surprise you to learn that the reason I was sent here still has to do with the card game. And as it happens, it has something to do with the Traveler, too. Well, as I'm sure you've discovered, with the rising popularity of Genius Invocation TCG, inviting a friend to a duel in the tavern has become a fun way to pass the time.
The way it does TCG kind of makes you think that they're spelling out trademark or something. Makes me
There's
laugh.
just one little problem. Many invitees currently have to travel an enormous distance to get here, turning the whole thing into quite an ordeal. I have therefore been sent here to create a little game room using the same Adeptus art as is used to construct teapot realms.
Oh, really?
That way, anyone with an invitation will need only to think the thought, and they will instantly appear in the game room.
Well, hot damn, that sounds like a nice commodity.
You will be free to use the room whenever you wish to invite a friend to duel, and it will be far more straightforward for them to take you up on the offer.
Wow, this will make things much easier.
Except I don't play that, so...
What if Margaret finds out? She's not gonna get mad at you for renovating her tavern with your Adeptus arts, is she?
That shouldn't be a problem, since the realm will not be physically located within the cat's tail. Besides, we obviously sought the owner's permission in advance. She was quite enthusiastic. Oh, Liyue's Adepti arts sound pretty useful. Could you double the size of the tavern while you're at it? Unfortunately, my mastery of Adeptus arts is not sufficient to achieve this.
Huh. Yeah, that does sound like something Margaret would say.
Anyway, it's great that you're here. I was expecting to have to wait until your next visit to the Teapot Realm to fill you in. Right then, let's get started.
I'm confused as to why it includes us. This seems like a silly thing.
Okay, that should do it.
Okay.
Over to you. Now you can invite friends to duel with you in this room wherever in the world they are. I hope it serves you well.
So, I guess this makes it like a PvP?
Oh, and I
Interesting.
almost forgot. A guy from the tavern wanted me to say this to you.
Anyway,
Hope
what's on
you
your all's
have
agendas
fun
for the
playing
weekend?
Genius Invocation TCG.
Talk to Prince to participate in this event. How about no? Seven minutes left in Stream Raiders, friends, for those that wish to participate. Trying to stay warm. Yeah, it's probably not going to be nice up there, is it? I know they're talking about in the morning, our feel like is supposed to be like single digits. Ooh. There's been something I've wanted to do for a little while. We should go do it. Aw, only got one. Sad day. Wind chills near zero. That sounds like fun. Alright, so what do we... Oh, wrong section. That's not what we wanted. Go there. We could do this one. I'm not sure what's going on here. On return to Leeway, preparing to take part in the annual Lantern Ride as expected. There's a familiar faces to be seen as you walk around the harbor. Oh, we should do this one. This one's limited time. We got 9 days, so let's mosey on down there. With a touch of lake effect, yeah, that definitely does not help you. Yeah, it's on the table. That works.
Coaching! And Charlotte! I never thought she'd see you two together.
Usually the bitter cold and lake effect don't go hand in hand. Indeed.
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, we're not interrupting anything, are we?
Not at all. I wasn't in the middle of an interview or anything. I was just asking Miss Kuching about purchasing a kite.
One sec. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna make the phone go quiet. So we have not technically met this girl yet. She is part of the new area, the Fontaine section, which, you know, trying to clean up some of the other 3 areas we've done so we have less to worry about and just go to there. But future streams we're going to try and level up some of our characters.
Prepare for running speed!
We're going to try and level up some characters, get them to where they're usable, and I want to get some of the small side quests done. I mean, that's kind of an annoyance to me that we're not doing them. A reporter for the Steambird, a renowned newspaper in Fontaine. Charlotte is an enthusiastic nature and keeps a keen sense of news. Traveling across the streets of Fontaine, she captures the truth of a multitude of matters with a trusty camera. Lifelong endeavors to publish authentic and breaking exclusive scoops. In her pursuit of the truth, she is willing to go beyond the norm, even at the risk of her own safety. She is also well aware of the storms that will be triggered upon the revelation of truths. But despite all this, neither the toil of the job itself nor the pressure of external denunciations and threats has ever faced Charlotte in the slightest.
A kite? Are you buying some regional specialties to bring back to Fontaine?
Well, yes. And...
It seems you haven't heard yet. The theme of this year's Lantern Rite is kites.
Oh, so that's why Paimon has seen so many floating in the sky.
Liyue Harbor is always changing, so it is only fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn. The Qixing believes it would benefit Liyue to build on our own cultural foundation by embracing the technologies of other nations. After all, it is said that the stones of another mountain may serve to better polish one's own jade. So, Ningguang organized a private meeting with Miss Charlotte to ask for her help in fostering cooperation with the right people. In the end, we decided to combine Liyue's traditional art of kite making with Fontaine's mechanical vertical lifting device.
That's a mouthful.
Mechanical lifting device? Sounds pretty impressive. But don't kites just use the wind to fly? Why would you need to add something mechanical?
Well, you've actually just answered your own question, Paimon. How high and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather conditions as on the skill of the person holding the string.
But as soon as there's no wind, you can only flail about helplessly like a sweet flower medaka out of water. Experience doesn't matter at that point.
Exactly. Liyue is now a nation ruled by humans after all. It's about time we had the power to make a kite fly, don't you think? Plus, the easier we can make it to enjoy, the more people will want to participate.
Right? I also thought it was a novel idea. Plus, it shouldn't cost much to do.
I like her voice. Like I said, we haven't experienced her story-wise yet. We do have her as a character, but
With Miss Charlotte's
she's so
help,
low
everything
level
has gone
that
smoothly.
she's gonna be
Our
no
new
help
mechanical
yet.
kites are already available to purchase from a stall in the harbor. We're having trouble keeping up with demand. We also gave quite a bit of thought to the price. We didn't want it to be too much more expensive than a traditional kite.
Cool! Turns out you two and Ningguang like playing with toys just as much as Paimon!
Toys? They're not exactly toys.
You see, Miss Kuching? That does seem to be everyone's first reaction.
That's funny.
Although kites are one of our most time-honored cultural relics, outside of their use in certain ceremonies, I suppose they're considered playthings more than anything now. But to me, there's so much more than that. Think for a second about how remarkable it is that a flimsy paper kite attached to a string has the capacity to touch the sky. It is this slight piece of paper that also carries the weight of Liyue's cultural traditions.
Oh, there they are. I was looking for the bad guys.
There's an old poem that goes, "O kite born of paper, flying true in sound, a lone traveler wanders, just waiting to be found."
Sorry, I got a snack and I wanted a snack. Thank you, River Eye, for your unit placement.
In the past, poets from Liyue used kites to symbolize a feeling of longing, or evoke the peacefulness of idyllic rural scenery. If the people of today can derive enjoyment from this activity, they will not only be more likely to better appreciate the tradition, but also to pass it down to the people of tomorrow.
That's the Kuching we know, always thinking 5 steps ahead of anyone else.
Well said, Miss Kuching. I've learned quite a bit myself.
As long as you're willing to listen, I'm happy to share.
I would be willing to listen to her read a phone book, I'm not gonna lie.
I also know quite a lot about the various folk traditions related to kites. For example, whenever a kite blew away, people would say it was the Adepti that summoned the wind to take it away as an offering. That way, you can turn an unfortunate event into an auspicious one.
What about something more fun? Do you know anything like that?
More fun.
More fun. Let me think. Oh, I suppose we should first talk about how kites are made. It's another one of our precious forms of traditional craftsmanship. My grandfather told me that back when he was a boy, children learned the art of kite making step by step from their elders. First, you use the thin strips of bamboo to construct the frame. Then, you draw a design of your choice on a piece of paper, paste it onto the frame, and tie on the string. Then, You look towards the sky and release the kite to soar among the clouds. Some people write down certain names or desires on their kites, cut the string, and let them fly free. Others may place particular thoughts or meaning into the design itself.
Are certain designs associated with certain meanings? I'm gonna jot all of this down.
Well, for example, kites in the shape of a butterfly typically symbolize freedom, happiness, or the desire to break free.
Fascinating. What else can you tell me?
The scissor-tailed swallow is the most classic design. It symbolizes good fortune and joyful tidings.
Oh, that's
Different
cool.
colors also have small variations in meaning.
Are these commonly understood meanings and symbols in Liyue? Kind of like the language of flowers in Fontaine.
I believe so. Most have probably heard something about it from their elders at some point. If you're interested, Miss Charlotte, I have several books on the topic that I could lend you. They could be a useful reference.
That would be a huge help! Great! Looks like I've got the outline for quite the article on my hands.
Perfect! We're gonna take a look around.
Then I'll show Miss Charlotte to my home for a little while.
Hey, wait a minute.
I almost forgot. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is hosting a kite flying contest on the night of Lantern Rite.
We get to go to her house. She's in our party.
If you're interested, you're more than welcome to bring a kite and participate. The rules are simple. Whoever flies their kite the highest and furthest within the time limit will receive a special honor along with a secret prize.
I've already prepared more than enough empty film for the event. I can see the spectacle already.
Got it in the bag.
Maybe tone it down a bit, Traveler. What if we don't win?
Shut up, Paimon.
It's better to keep a low profile until the competition starts. Then we'll give them a show they never saw coming. Oh, that secret prize is ours.
Oh my god.
Then I'll look forward to seeing your performance.
That's, Paimon. The voice actor, Paimon is such an annoying creature most of the time, but the voice actress really does do a good job. They really do.
You bet! See you then! Wait, Trevor? Take a peek to your right. Do you see those two people lurking over there? Is it just Paimon? Or were they staring at us the whole time we were talking to Kuchin and Charlotte just now? They seem fishy. Huh.
So anybody doing any gaming
yes,
tonight or
but
this weekend?
something's up. Paimon just has a bad feeling. Do you think they could be treasure hoarders? They always seem to be stirring up trouble during Lantern Rite. Oh, Paimon's sick of waiting around for something bad to happen. We should strike first, you know. Foil their plans before they even begin. You go right, Paimon will go left.
Here's a loft of spring breeze. Alright. What we gonna do?
Oh. It is with such an air of urgency that you appear before us. Your comportment suggests you believe us to have committed some heinous crime. Perhaps you could enlighten us as to your intentions.
Whoa, where did this fuddy-duddy come from? You should be the one doing the enlightening, buddy. Don't think we didn't notice you eavesdropping. One look and we could tell you were up to no good. Tell us everything, starting with your name.
Paimon.
One bears no secrets before two such as yourselves. You stand in the presence of the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Moon Carver.
Aha, so, what was her name? Oh, we're just gonna call her Mother Goose. Wasn't the only one to gain human form, huh?
For the purpose of this foray into the mortal realm, however, you may address one as Hojong.
Good to know.
You kidding? That deer's got his head stuck so far up in the clouds, there's no way he'd humble himself down here with the rest of us.
Oh my god.
You may want to hold your tongue, Paimon.
Don't think that Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her name. Let Paimon guess, you're supposed to be Mountain Shaper, right?
Indeed. Mooncarver and myself have descended upon the mortal realm for a visit. The two of you may call me Jiahu.
That's funny.
Looks like you did your research. But in our experience, the harder you try to lead us on, the more likely it is that we've got a big fish on our hands.
Hello, name pending. Greatest shaft of all Liyue getting 2 other Adeptus NPC'd. I can agree to that. How's it going? I am tired, but, you know, we're living the dream. Getting some Genshin time in and trying to progress on some of these stories and events. Especially this one, since it's only 9 more days left.
We'll go straight to
How are you doing today?
and have you arrested for impersonating a Adepti.
Preposterous. Utterly preposterous.
Really are who you claim to be? Perhaps you can prove it.
Right. Tell us something that only an Adeptus would know.
Getting
And it
primos
better
from
not be
story
some
quests so I can get the
common
final in the
knowledge
Well
that any person on the
constellation.
street
Ah,
could tell
nice.
you.
Good luck.
You may recall that in order to preserve the tranquility of one's mountain, one planted karst crawlers around Mount Hulao.
Where's a pupper pup? I heard a pupper pup.
In fact, the seeds are one of Streetward Rambler's cultivars. Among all the Adepti, her horticultural skill is preeminent. The plant neither wilts nor withers, and its practical use is undeniable. Yet it does require quite the upkeep. After a while, one tires of the effort. Thus, one had no choice but to foray into town to inquire from Streetward Rambler a gentler and more easily managed variety.
There we
On your
go.
way, you were accosted by a group of youths, and without revealing your true form, were unable to extricate yourself of their presence. If one's memory serves, Streetward Rambler had to personally come to your rescue.
Have you managed to get any of the new ladies lately?
How did you come into possession of such knowledge?
The young lass, Yao Yao, keeps no secrets from Cloud Retainer.
Any more VV pieces for Cloud Retainer, and since you just finished the Ascension quest, nice. I did manage to get her the last time we streamed this, so
Alas, one can only let bygones be bygones.
got to AR-55, got 10 resin, nice. Really are the Adepti.
That might have been more detail than we needed. Seems like you two are the real deal, and Paimon's sorry for suspecting you.
Paimon's actually humble, what the heck?
But, for beings as forgiving as yourselves, this is just water under the bridge, right?
Too bad she has... I haven't really looked into her. I mean, basically this is just Pokemon waifus. Heck, it is a compliment to the quality of your disguise. Few people will be able to see through it.
You indeed have an agile mind. Cloud Retainer was not mistaken in her high estimation of you.
Woohoo!
Paimon's still curious about something. It's just... Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but why did you decide to come to the city, Mooncarver? It's not really your thing, is it?
No, no.
It is but an inevitable eventuality. Long have the mountains remained strangely idle since Cloud Retainer's move to Liyue Harbor.
The majority of my 5 stars are women. Shenhei, Dea, and Cloud Retainer. Dang right!
With Lantern Rite near at hand, one would expect Cloud Retainer to provide us with an account of the festivities in advance. Yet to this day, she has failed to appear.
Kinari is an exception.
Cloud Retainer is hardly the
to look and
forgetful
see.
sort.
One
sure
must
if I
never
have
rest
him.
idle in the face of that which demands action. And since our acquaintances dwell in Liyue Harbor, we had to travel here in human form to avail ourselves of their aid. Cloud Retainers, in this case.
But a moment ago, one heard you speak of a mechanical kite of sorts. It appears the essence of the situation has hitherto revealed itself. Now, it is time for one to retire back to one's abode.
Huh. So, you're not looking for Cloud Retainer anymore?
Perhaps there are aspects of Cloud Retainer's temperament that remain opaque to young Paimon. Given one's understanding, one can only imagine the anger that now consumes her.
Anger?
Cloud Retainer is of a proud and arrogant disposition. She holds the belief that her skill in mechanics surpasses that of all others. One can be quite certain it is hardly with an open mind that she regards the arrival of this new technology.
I see.
One surmises that she has shut herself away, refused all company, and buried herself in the study of her own creations. To call on her would only invite her rebuke. However, if you do happen to cross paths with her over the next few days, do pass along one's regards.
Sure, leave it to us. Have a safe trip back, enjoy the scenery, and happy lantern ride!
Thank you for your kind words. We shall now depart.
They were kind of nice. Surprisingly.
We got all worked up for nothing, huh? All that trouble, and it turned out to be people we knew all along. Well, it's still pretty early. Let's head over and check out the kite stalls. Paimon wants to see what kinds of kites we can
Actually,
buy.
I think I do have Tenagri.
The bigger and
Now I'm curious. You got me curious on... Because, characters. See, there's Zanyun, I think's how you pronounce her. Could be Janyun, I'm not sure. Oh, Candace? She's really pretty. Maybe I don't have him. I swore I did. There's Charlotte. Oh, there he is. He's an interesting character. But as you can see, I have a lot of level 1 characters. So many level 1 characters. Basically, Navia, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 16, 18, 22, 24, 25 characters that I have not even touched yet. I want to pronounce it, you can say it Xianyuna. I mean, if I had to level that many characters. Yeah, see, I've just been kind of ignoring them and running with my main, which are these 4 here. But, I do plan on starting to go through, and we'll spend some streams here and there just trying to get some of these characters to be even remotely useful again. Like Lisa, we used to use the crap out of her, and it's been forever when we have not. And I get it, a lot of these characters are not that great, they're not that strong, and not useful, but why not? Especially 5-star since they take so many materials. Oh yeah, no, that's... Which one will you level up first? I'm really not sure. I honestly really don't know. Yeah, there's Faruzan. I've got a ton of characters. I just... Probably just gonna pick a couple and go for it. Regardless, there's many, many streams worth of leveling that needs to happen. When were you last useful? Today. Useful every day. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, wait. What did we get in the mail? Hey, we got some Primo Gems. Let's go. Claim all. Not like we needed any more. Alright, so where... Oh, over in the harbor.
Next on the agenda.
Welcome! Are the two of you looking to buy a kite? Would you like me to go over the different designs?
Ooh, a scissor tail swallow! And a butterfly! And...
Ah, this jade chamber design is our newest. It's been selling like crazy over the past 2 days.
I can see that.
Does it also have a unique meaning?
Of course. The jade chamber symbolizes wealth and abundance. The kite bearing its design is said to bring riches in the future to those who fly it.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Oh, now that's Paimon's kind of kite!
I apologize for the interruption, but are all your wares in order, Miss Genuine?
Yes, they're just over there. The paper, bamboo, and dyes. All the necessary kite-making materials.
Wonderful. I'll pack them up and get a guard to deliver the goods to Yilong Wharf for you.
Yilong Wharf? Oh, wonder what that place is like during Lantern Rite. Paimon would love to go take a look.
Well, if the two of you are interested in going to Yilong Wharf, then could I trouble you to find Gaming and deliver these goods together?
Is Gaming the guard you just mentioned?
Back to the VV domain. Good luck.
Yes. The communications office handles
Ouch.
shipments and
Oh, my
transports
ankle.
around Liyue. He works for the Secure Transport Agency, one of our sub-organizations. The problem is, many of my colleagues have taken leave during Lantern Rite to spend time with their families. So, our available workforce has seen a dramatic decrease recently.
Yeah, just ask Ganyu. She'll do it.
If you were willing to help out, then I could get a head start on my next appointment.
You do seem really pressed for time.
We expect to be compensated.
Of course, of course. Hard work deserves ample rewards. Now, at this time of day, Gaming should be somewhere in the vicinity. Just follow the main road until you see the head of a Wushu dance costume. Should be on your right.
Be sure to come back if you'd like to buy a kite. I'll even give you a discount.
I like her dress. She's rather pretty. I'm not a big fan of red. I'm not gonna lie, but I really like the design on her dress. It just looks really, really nice. I'm typically a green colored person. She's got green hair, but not green anything else.
Wait, I thought we had an agreement. Loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Look at you. Scowl like that for much longer and your face might stay that way. Hey now, don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation, and I'll pay.
No way, Gaming. You're always the one picking up the tab. I'm not trying to be a sore loser. I just didn't expect you to come from behind to win like that.
That was nothing. All in a day's work, friend.
New person.
Perfect. Gaming is here.
How do we know? We've not seen this person yet.
Sorry to interrupt, Gaming. We just spoke to a guy from the communications office who needs you to deliver some goods to Yilong Wharf.
Oh, it must have been Longzhou. Looks like I've got work. Gotta go.
Sure, go do your thing. Let's have a rematch when you get back. I won't let you win so easily next time.
Alrighty, you can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
You can definitely distinguish, yeah. But in a story sense, we get this to happen a lot, where we're meeting a character technically for the first time, but they're treating them as if they know who they are and have known them forever.
It wasn't that bad. It's just some kite-making materials. Plus, we didn't have to walk very far.
From a storytelling standpoint, that's kind of rough.
Kite-making materials. I see. I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Still, I owe you one. Ah, and you must be the traveler. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for your help.
It's like this guy is trying to very quickly say what he has to say, and he's out of breath constantly.
Huh? You know us?
There probably aren't many in Liyue who don't. I've heard quite a bit about you two. You're quite well known around these parts. Oh, and please excuse Longzhou if he forgot to thank you. Take my thanks in his place. He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately, running around from place to place. Don't be too hard on him, yeah? So, you here for Lantern Rite?
Yep. It's always so lively this time of year. We were actually hoping we could tag along to Yilong Wharf and have a look around.
Perfect. We'll go together then. I'm good with directions, so just follow me. Trust me, I know my way
Doing
around.
20k
We
crit
can exchange
damage.
stories,
Nice.
tell jokes, or just chat along the way. Oh, and there are a couple of good places to eat along our route. We can stop and grab a bite when it's time.
Actually, what we was talking about colors, this color of green, absolute favorite. My dude knows how to dress.
The ingredients are fresh, the portions are generous, and the prices won't break the bank. You can order anything, and I promise, you won't be disappointed.
Order anything?
Seems to be drooling already.
Hey, did you really have to call Paimon out like that in front of our new friend?
Yes, I did. You are the emergency food.
Don't worry, I understand. I joke around like that with my friends, too. It just shows how close you are. Do you need to pack anything up before we hit the road? I can wait.
Yep, our things are always packed and ready. We're pretty much travel experts at this point.
God, I'd hope so.
Oh, that's right. Then let's get going. If we run into any trouble, you can count on me to protect you. I am a guard, after all.
There was one thing I wanted to look up really quick. Hang on 1 second. Whoa. Yeah, that's not very helpful. I was kind of hoping that it would show me where playlists. There it is. Like I was really wanting to just see what the first. What was that? There we go. Is that the second? Part 2. Okay, so part 1, we started playing and streaming Genshin Impact. Ah, there we go. 3 years ago. Give me February 15th, 2021. Holy crap, we missed the 3-year... Huh, I had no idea. All the time-gated stuff is unlocked, so do a bit of all and you get the 800 points free 4-star. Pretty easy. Nice. I was just curious because it came up the other day with conversation with somebody on how long I've been doing Genshin stuff. Did not realize that we just missed the 3-year mark. Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, not that far. Down here. Game, what you doing? Round and fluffy, soft and bouncy, jump and bump. Oh, my guess. Welcome, welcome, and allow me, Wenzen. Why do they gotta make these names and words so difficult? I'm an idiot English speaker. To be the first to wish you, the two of you, a joyous lantern rite. Okay, wow, she's pretty. Considering some delectable dessert or perhaps a revolutionary recipe. Not far off the mark, nearly a hole-in-one. I was just thinking about the food Goba and Yigwe are gonna make. Those names we know. How could I not? You're looking at one of Wanmin's restaurant's regulars, you know. As long as I'm not on the road, I eat at least 7 meals a week at Wanmin restaurant. Holy cow, this lady is loaded. Compared with my hometown style of cooking, first some lightly seasoned fare, then a spicy flavor bomb, it's just a smash hit. If I end up with too much heatedness, just need to down some of the right meds and flush it right out. And then after a couple of days recuperating, it's back to gorging myself in Chowtown. Paimon also wants to try living like that. Yeah, I'm sure you do, Paimon. Anyway, I get to see Gooba and Zingling pretty much every week, and sometimes even little Yao Yao. When Yao Yao brings you what... You're just making me stumble over words, and I don't like it. See, Jingling, Gooba, and... What's your favorite region so far? Mine's Fontaine. Playing since 1.0, since Diluc was an S-tier DPS. Fontaine is peak Genshin. Haven't got there yet. We just completed Sumeru's saving of the smallest Archon. The lovely little Nahida. Which has been a lot of fun. There's still a lot to explore. We haven't finished it all. No matter how exhausting work is, just watching them shake and sway is enough to sweep all your cares away. But I can't be the only one being cured by Goba and Yigwe. I want everyone to bear witness to their cuteness for themselves. Well said. Now this is something important, but just how do you plan to do it? Unless these things on the table are... Those are bunnies, and they're cute, and I love them. It's made paper theater featuring Gooba and Yigwe as the stars. Everything you see here at the stall is a prop for the paper theater. Aww, look at the bunny. Sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it? Is it about the canvas behind you and watching the shadows on it? You guys may have heard of paper plays, a traditional Liyue art form. By artfully using the pictures and light, you can make the scenes... Make the scenes on the screen come to life. I've loved paper plays since I was a kid, and learned a bit about them from Master Yin Gong. After I grew up, I became a painter, studying and traveling all over. While I was in Fontaine, I learned a few new drawing techniques and a thing or two about filming, and quite a few sparks of inspiration too. So using paper plays as a basis, I tried creating a novel interactive game, and thus the paper theater you see before you was born. That's kind of cool. Paper theater and paper plays also have very different styles. Paper theater focuses on simple, short stories that'll bring a smile to the audience. So that's why this year's first paper theater will be all about an especially amiable story. Gooba and Yigwe looking for ingredients to cook up something delicious together. If you love swimming in this game, have not participated in that yet. Just your basic, what everybody else has been able to do forever. Fun and food in one place. Now that's worth paying attention to. Looks like you two are totally on board. Your excitement is inspiring. There's no time to lose. Please just relax, get ready to enjoy this paper theater performance. But do you? Not particularly, considering, you know, if you ain't fast enough and you ain't strong enough, then your stamina bar runs out and you drown, and that sucks. Alright. Press the relevant buttons to use the movement keys to consume movement points and guide Gooba and Yigwe. Hold the buttons to move continuously. The challenge will be deemed a success once all characters have reached the ingredients positions. Going to love anime friends, aka Fontaine. I kind of figured. We'll get there. Please enjoy. Alright, let's see what we got. Boxes on the stage will be recorded. Use the recall function to restore the stage layout to its previous recorded state. It can be used 3 times consecutively. Okay, so... Ah! Haha! We have the mushrooms. Leave the starting point cart. The areas they pass through will be marked. Marked areas will be deemed inaccessible. Returning along the marked path will restore moves consumed. Oh, 1 second. Let me get Stream Raiders moving along to the next stage. Touch the key to release the corresponding lock. If you cannot reach the key, try pushing boxes or some other method. Okay. It's a bunny. Okay, that starts us... There we go. Well, this is a cute little mini game. This would probably translate pretty well over to graphing calculators, too. Given some thoughts. Okay, so... Not enough moves. Haha, we've got the fish. Use the number keys to switch character you're controlling. Interesting, okay. Oh, wait. He goes to sleep. That's adorable. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna... Okay. So wait, do... Alright, hang on. You just hang tight. Haha! I don't like puzzles. I'm not very good at puzzles. I am very much too smooth-brained. Okay, so... takes care of that one. That's too far away. Okay, so switch characters. Wake up. Okay. Probably need at least 3 brain cells. God, I'm 2.5 short then. But don't you agree, River? These would really work well for graphing calculator stuff. Oh, we can't get there from the dumbass. Let's go. Get to programming? I wish. Need more focus. Okay. So... trying to see here. Okay, go back to you. I love control the bunny, it's cute. Okay, then back to you. Claim a little bit of that, so we gotta push you down once. Like that. Okay, so that unlocked that one. Unlocks you. Nice. Wait, well, if we're one away and we have no boxes to use... We're at the starting point cart. The cart can be pushed. Oh, I missed that part. There. Slow steam succulent. Okay, so... Wow. Alright, let's switch to you. Dang. Yep, that's kind of what I was thinking. Pushed by another character and reach some special locations this way. Yeah, we know, but... Alright. Okay, so... Let's do this. Okay. Back to you. That gets that unlocked. Okay. Now, do I have enough to get here? Okay. Don't have enough to do that. I know, well, at least I don't think we're gonna have enough steps to get there. Nope. Oh, I know what we need to do. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Haha! Took us a minute, but we got there in the end. Is there a point where this isn't needed anymore? We can do other things? Do we have to get through all of these? And chilies are indeed not among the ingredients gathered in this paper theater production. No. Just a few. Gotcha. It's because this you're making... Oh. Hey. Ha. We had a victory. Way to go, River. I get in those Lancer scrolls. Hey, I got 40 tank scrolls. Let's go. I need to throw down one thing, though. I think it's the third minigame. You need to do all. That's lovely. Well, hopefully it's not as nuts as some of the other stuff. There we go. Families used to food with lighter seasoning, maybe something a bit saltier if they're feeling adventurous, but not fans of the spice. I think a person should stick with the foods they like as a child. Everyone should gradually expand their culinary horizons, find their own tastes, and learn to appreciate all kinds of deliciousness. It's a big world out there filled with so many mouth-watering meals. It's good to switch things up even if for no good reason. Going with something blander first and something spicier can really spike your taste bud sensitivity. So even as I promote the cuteness of Gooba and you, whatever, I'm also recommending this 8 Treasure Duck. I have you know that it goes well with all kinds of dishes. I'm sleepy. Okay, so did I not do enough to...
Today's the big day! Let's go to the Grand Bazaar and see how the...
Oh yeah, we still have that to do too, don't we? All right, sweet.
I haven't been out in a while.
Wait. Oh, I was gonna say, how the hell are you even supposed to normally get here? There's stairs. That's not what I was wanting to do. I really don't remember a lot of the things rolling on here. Nice. Gimme. People's Choice.
Hello, nice to... Everything's ready. Let's go.
I love and adore her. She is just like this absolute sweetest being.
Let the magic begin! Let the magic begin!
Fun fact, Cole, I went through an emo phase. Well, the poor thing went through all that nonsense. Being poisoned and such. Or more or less. Oh, I'm not interested in that, really. I was just happy that when we was able to save our adorable little Archon, that she, her and everybody else that was sick was able to be healed. Because that was otherwise quite the drag. You wouldn't happen to be the big shots who came looking for Gaming, would you? Saw you before. You were hanging out with Gaming, right? Totally. Why are you talking like this? It does not make a bit of sense. Heard you two are the best of the best. There ain't nothing you can't do. I pop on over to Cheer Rock to buy groceries every day, and even though it's so close by, I still always hear people singing your praises along the way. Paimon's the best at eating. Ain't nothing she can't swallow. I gotta go with that one. Paimon's good at stuff besides eating, too. No, you're not. What else is she good at? Oh, man. I've got it. Can ordinary people float? You're so white and light and fluffy, like a pigeon adeptus. Flying alone is amazing. I mean, it should be super easy to carry stuff and makes work a cinch. You should help your friend more. Monkey? You're the pigeon adeptus. I love it. Let's just ignore whether it's even possible for a pigeon to turn into an adeptus for now. Paimon just wants to point out she's always been helping T.I. Example, if T.I. falls from a really high place, Paimon will grab onto her and make sure the fall isn't too painful. Even though Paimon's not strong enough to actually do much lifting, if Paimon really was a pigeon adeptus, she'd give T.I. a boost while she's using the wind glider and help her fly higher and further. You gotta practice more. Just like when I practice Wushu with Gaming, the more you practice, the better you work together. Rapport isn't easy to build. Just so happens I've created a fresh new game hot off the press. It's called Just Wushu Dance. Wanna have a go? That is an interesting looking unit. I think Wushu Dance is downright devilish to learn. Even if you got a pro showing you the ropes, you won't be able to stick with it unless you love it and have got the perseverance to match. Ow, that was a cramp. Oof. So I changed the rules for one style of Wushu Dance. I apologize, the yawns are coming more and more frequently. Switched out some props and boom, the game was born. It's also Lantern right now, yeah? Perfect for helping everyone enjoy themselves and work up an appetite for work off the extra calories. Just put on your dancing shoes, well, the dancing outfit, and see who can grab the most T-bricks. Can dance and bump all over the shop, it's a hoot and a half. Sure sounds fun, but Paimon doesn't think she's strong enough to wear such a big outfit and play with other people. I was really good at games like this. Paimon will watch and learn from the sidelines first. Terrific, those tea cakes will be a piece of cake. Pigeon Adeptus, will you not personally participate? A pity. It's not a problem. T.I. and Paimon will be traveling together for a long time to come. We'll have plenty of chances to level up our teamwork. Who's to say Paimon won't learn a bunch about working with T.I. just from watching? Oh no, what do we gotta do? Must compete stage objectives within the time limit and score the highest amount of points possible. Press use your skill and don't don a special Wushu Dance puppet costume to enter bumper and knock aside other participants that you come into contact with. When two parties in bumper Wushu mode come into contact with each other, both parties will have their bumper Wushu mode deactivated. Okay. Total of 3 stages for players to choose from. Different stage and game mode rules can be viewed under gameplay details. Multiple teammates play together, match with other players. 4 participants are required to start. Okay, so that must be the co-op one you were talking about. The Orioles bask in spring, the heavens present us. Okay. Where's this at? Oh. Ah, crap. We're not even anywhere near close. Is there a time limit on that one? No. Yes. Well, bummer nuts. I guess this is where we're going to. Whoa! That was a lag spike. Hello, she's pretty. One's name is Fusion, the local adeptus, and this is the tiny little teapot realm one calls home for now. She's so adorable. She needs head pats. We were still doing the delivery just now. How did we suddenly end up? I see this are the papers used to make kites, yes? I can feel festive fortune emanating from you. I hope the sudden invitation will not ruin the fun. Well, happy Lantern Rite. That said, Paimon's not sure this counts as an invitation. Were we the only ones brought here? My apologies for worrying your friend, but only the two of you have surpassing compatibility with the local spirit veins, which is why I could only invite you in. Yes, your names are carried here by the fish that swim, and I have thus long anticipated your visit. No, seriously though, she is gorgeous. I love this character design. To look her up, see if there's any other interesting lore released about her. We'll do that later. Still got a delivery. Please speak. Yeah, but we're gonna hang out here. She's nice. Presume the two of you have heard of the tea village of Chenyu Vale. Koying Village, the land has been famous for its cool, fragrant waters since ancient times. The people are of gentle character, and the pristine pebbles in the streams are exquisite. I hear a but incoming. The waters and soil at Chenyu Vale have begun to change recently, as has the scent of its tea. Koying Village will inevitably decline should this persist. On hopes that you two can resolve this disharmony of soil and water on one's behalf. I tried. It didn't work. The water veins are spread across the mountains, but my power is no longer sufficient, nor is the present a good time for me to move about. Thus, I must rely on your kindness and aid. Well, this is all a bit sudden. And we aren't exactly experts when it comes to this stuff. Is there some problem that TI can just solve with lots of violence? Oh, you know, sometimes violence is the way. Just as I heard you were quite direct, but fret not, you are clever by nature and should perceive clearly the difficulties you encounter. You can even perform your delivery first. It is no issue. I love that smile. Well, then allow me to share some of the adeptal energy dwelling in the mortal world with you, to aid you in traversing the landscape and piercing the fog. It's nice to meet you. Seriously, she's just so nice and sweet. I love the hairpiece. I hope people out there are actually cosplaying her, because she's an interesting character. Welcome to this place. I mean, welcome to Chenyu Vale. Also, happy Lantern Rite to you. I mean, welcome. This was clearly a kidnapping. Really sorry, but I was quite looking forward to meeting you face to face. Was rather hoping you two would be magnanimous enough to forgive the impropriety. Yes, now that you have been dealt with my adeptal energy, things will become much more convenient. Please try the wonders of said energy for yourself. Okay. You may glimpse wondrous pearls of water scattered in the wild, absorbed errant adeptal energy, and now float. Use the adeptal energy granted by fusion to briefly transform into a golden carpfish and enter them. Once you're inside the pearls of water, you can go anywhere you please, and you can hold the jump button to leave vertically. Okay, this way you can cross over the mountains and forests with ease, just like the golden carpfish in Legends of Yore. Also, I need water. My throat's starting to get a wee bit on the dry side. I would go hit up my bottle of Shining Moon, but I don't know if I want to do that again anytime soon. By the way, Paimon's not sure if this is an appropriate thing to say, but your aura seems a bit different from that of the other Adepti we've met somehow. Yeah, she's all glowy, and I love it. My friends have said similar things before, but surely it's only natural that each individual Adeptus has an aura of their own. That was sus. But she's still pretty, so I don't care. Must also be formidable Adepti like Mooncarver or Mountain Shaper. Yeah, something sus. It's exactly how it is. It's just that those two friends are probably busy taking care of their own affairs right now. That is why one must leave this business of nursing the water and soul to the two of you instead. Still not sure what exactly we're meant to do, but we'll go take a look anyway. Excuse me, ma'am. Oop. You see a golden, can you hear me?
Oh, you're back. Jeez, guys, where'd you go? One moment you were there, the next you disappeared. You scared the life out of me.
We're so sorry. We were just, it's kinda hard to explain.
Fair enough. Well, the mountain road is pretty hazardous, and it's easy to get lost in the fog. So from here on out, stay close to me.
Got it! Let's keep going!
You know, I play this game mostly because I want answers. Answers to the upside-down statue of the Seven. I want to know how it got there, why it was specifically there, and how it happened. Whoa! Holy crap, that opened up a crap ton of map. Dude, a lot of freaking map. Now I kind of want to just go hit up the statues. Okay, so we're going to be looking for Geoculuses. But we already had Geoculuses. Interesting. That's the wrong button.
Ooh, the docks are just a bit further. One step at a time. Hang in there.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Just in case we're under attack as soon as we trigger this.
Wait,
holy crap!
Rebuild! Born of Icy Frost. Access denied.
You gonna learn today?
I don't wanna. Hi, Azura.
Don't blink.
How is Azura doing?
No touching. Hold the line. Blaze on.
sorry, pal.
Azura just finished stream. Nice. What'd you play?
Freeze!
Speed of light. Access denied.
More Final Fantasy? Gotcha.
Freeze!
Seems like we really can't go anywhere without running into treasure hoarders, can we?
There we go.
Yeah, it's not uncommon for deliveries to get intercepted. That's why this job needs guards like us.
I was impressed by your moves back there.
How
You
goes
seem
the
like a real
Genshin?
pro at your
Not so bad right now. We're just kind of goofing off, knocking out some random events and stuff. Currently working on the time limit event. Got like 9 days to finish this one, so we're working on it.
Oh, that's not a skill I learned on the job. It's just a hobby. Have you ever heard of wushu dancing?
Heard about it somewhere.
Really? Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale. Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season. But I must admit, it has nothing on the popularity of the Liyue opera.
How was the Final Fantasy? Did you finalize any fantasies? Giggity.
I'm also well aware that people in Liyue Harbor aren't exactly jumping at the chance to watch Wushu dancing. So, it's not something I do full-time.
Huh? You have 2 jobs? How do you have the energy to do all that?
Yeah, I'm struggling with energy with one job, let alone trying to stream or any of that other stuff.
You just have to take a rest.
The store earlier off stream, tonight we were just farming. Sometimes a nice comfy farming stream needs to happen. And we will probably be doing that with Minecraft here soon.
Paimon gets it, so you must sleep a lot then.
Not really. Just yesterday I stayed up all night playing cards.
Oh.
Let's go. The docks are just up ahead.
Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Let's get it done. Sweet flowers. Forward, exchange a few words. Next thing you know, he's called everyone to board a bamboo raft. Ooh, that's kind of an ugly looking bird, actually.
Ooh, Paimon's shoulders are so stiff. And her stomach so empty.
Oh, shush, Paimon. Very whiny.
Sorry. Did I push the pace a bit too much? I mean, you were the ones who said you were travel experts.
Liu is just too hilly. Floating up and down so much. Where's Paimon out? Oh, Paimon was finally satisfied and now her poor stomach's empty again.
Aw, would you like some winter melon cake? I have some on me that I bought from a store.
Yes, Paimon will take all you got.
You might want to pace yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
Doubt it.
Paimon never gets too full. Just like you apparently never get tired, no matter how far you walk or how many jobs you work.
Ah, I see. Then here you go, Paimon. And for you, traveler. Enjoy.
Hey,
and here's some for you too, Uncle Bosu. Don't think I forgot about you, my friend.
There was an angry
I'll just
flower
set it to the
thing up
side
there.
here for you.
Seems like a real people person. He get along with anyone, and he treats every person he meets like a close friend.
That hit the spot. Paimon thought she was going to starve to death for a minute there.
That close of a call, huh? I've been eating winter melon cake ever since I was a kid. You can buy them from all sorts of places, whether it's a small vendor on the side of the road or a big restaurant in the city. But each place produces cakes with a slightly different flavor. If you like these ones, I can give you the address of the shop I bought them from. I'll just have to check when we get back. Oh, all my jabbering must be making it difficult for you to enjoy the scenery in peace, huh?
Hey, I want to see what this is. What is this doing?
Really, I won't be offended.
It's okay. Paimon is kind of enjoying listening to your chitter-chatter.
Aw, a fed Paimon is a happy Paimon, huh?
Hey, Paimon can be in a good mood anytime she wants.
She just chooses not to be, and enjoys violence on a lot of occasions. Come on, there's got to be a waypoint somewhere nearby.
Don't forget your things, and watch your step as you get off the raft, or you're in for a swim. Thanks for the ride, Uncle Bosu. You take care of yourself now. I'll see you some other time. Okay, follow me. This way is fastest. We'll have to take the elevator up to the secure transport agency.
Let's go. Yes, there is a waypoint up here somewhere. Ooh, what's this? Whoops. Love her little puppy ears. Nice, finally. Okay, so we actually need to continue going this way.
Hey! Slow down. I'm begging ya.
What is it? No one's gonna try any funny business when the street is this packed, right?
Tea house waitress. I really like her dress. Brown's another color that I really like. Green, definitely the top of the list, though. If seats over here, would you like to enjoy some tea while listening to the performance, or would you prefer a work meal? Our tea house proudly offers both the single origin Yuan tea and Sunglow tea that Shinwa Valley is renowned for in every available grade. We also have the Tenhang. I'm not even gonna go there. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm butchering words and I don't mean to. Which are popular in Liyue Harbor, all at export quality. I think I was that close. Alright, what does this trigger?
Oh, well... how should I put it?
Come on, spit it out!
Do you see that group of people over there? Those are my relatives.
Wow, you sure have a big family.
Once they start buying things, they won't stop perusing till it gets dark. This is bad.
They're your family, not your arch enemies. What's there to be afraid of? Unless... Oh, did you do something horrible to them?
No, it's not that. I'm just not that good at dealing with my family. It would be best if we could steer clear of them. I'll explain more when we have the chance, but right now, we've got a job to do.
Okay.
The left side looks pretty packed. Let's go straight. Slow and steady wins the race.
Stick close, traveler.
Why don't you stick closer to me? Go right.
Let's wait here for a second. Maybe my aunt will leave.
I agree, Lumine.
Turn left. Run! To the right, and...
Alright, finally.
Wow, you guys are good. I'm impressed.
You're too slow.
That was nothing. It was a piece of cake. Ooh, winter melon cake to be exact.
You really liked it, huh? Ooh, you know what? I'll buy you a whole bunch and pile them so high you can swim in them.
As long as you don't wind up drowning, Paimon.
Hey, Uncle Drugway. These are my friends, the Traveler and Paimon. They came to deliver some goods with me. So, I guess I'll go ahead and take these over to Uncle Yongzan then?
Yes. Thanks for your hard work. I should thank you both for your trouble as well. Please take a seat and rest for a bit. I'll prepare some tea.
No need. We'll be off soon anyway.
Hey, we're already here, aren't we? No harm in taking a load off for a bit. Plus, I know the Secure Transport Agency has some great Songhua tea stashed around here somewhere. I promise you, one sip and you'll be hooked. Anyway, you just sit down and relax, Uncle Drugway. Who would I be if I just sat here and let you go through all this trouble? Leave this to me. I have to be up and about to drop these goods off anyway. What's a little extra time on my feet? Oh, you aren't too picky, right, Traveler?
It still just
I know
annoys
Paimon
me.
prefers things on the sweeter side, so
I mean, I
won't
get
steep the
it.
tea too long.
You're trying
And I'll add some dim
to
sum
be
pastries
different and bring different personality quirks to a character. But why are you talking as fast as you can? Ah.
Aw, you noticed what Paimon likes?
The guy just does not pace himself.
How long have you two known Gaming?
Oh, not long at all. We just kind of tagged along on his trip to Yulong Wharf. He's just a super welcoming guy. We became friends, you know, just like that.
That's just how he is. He's the attentive sort. Really knows how to look after his own. A while ago, one of our guards had to take off work. Said his joints were hurting due to the rain. Gaming personally went all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some medicine for him from Dr. Baiju, then traveled through the night to deliver it back to him. That young man has such a good head on his shoulders. How can anyone not love him? I mean, there is his dad, but ask anyone else.
Uncle Yongzan says he doesn't have the personnel to spare for this delivery right now. So what do you think, Uncle Jirgwei? Should I go ahead and deliver it instead?
Feels like we've troubled you enough already.
It's kite-making materials, though. Could be for a kid. I'm sure the sender wants it delivered before Lantern Rite. Oh, by the way, here, have some tea.
All right then, deliver it if you want to.
Ooh, are you free in 2 days? How about we grab some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk? My treat, and don't even think about trying to pay.
Whoa, that's way too generous of you.
Hold on a second, we'll get this going.
Don't mention it. Just think of this as a thank you for all your help. Besides, the thing between me and my family, it's a long story. It might take some time to tell.
Sounds good. Paimon never says no to free food.
Alright, then I'm off. See you in 2 days. Oh, and Paimon, make sure not to eat too much before then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Is he underestimating Paimon? She's just gonna have to show him how much she can really eat.
I'm agreeing with Lumine, like, just pipe down. Calm it down, Paimon.
Anyway, is Gaming's family situation really that complicated? He has such a happy-go-lucky personality. Plus, he's an enthusiastic and diligent worker. It's hard to imagine a guy like that being troubled by much.
How should I put it? Since he already plans to tell you himself, you don't need an old man like me to add my 2 cents. You seem to be around the same age, so you might have a lot in common. Perhaps you could help him talk things through. Consider it a favor to me.
If you have the time, maybe you can make a little flag for us to wave about. It can say, "We provide aid in spades." Couldn't hurt to advertise our services, right?
Well, I can certainly arrange that. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Wait, seriously? Paimon was just joking, but if you're going to get us something, she'd much rather have winter melon cake instead.
That'll look like, just shut up, Paimon.
Seems like Gaming really has rubbed off on you. Would you like some more tea? I think there's some left.
No thanks. We came all this way and still haven't gotten a chance to look around the wharf. We should see the kinds of kites they got. Maybe they'll have ones you can't find in Liyue Harbor.
All right then. Please do let me know if you'd like more tea. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Only with solid practical training.
Okay. Hold it, you two. Huh? What is it? I behold your extraordinary beauty, a divinity in this world, mortal world, and know from this one glance that you nobly wander this land. Therefore, prithee, tarry a while, as I make so bold a request your good name. Are you talking to me? I perceived your uncommon demeanor with one glance. You must also be an itinerant heroine, are you not? Don't know about itinerant whatevs, but anyway, Paimon at your service. She's TI, and you are. Where are my manners? Huang the Third of the Guha clan, at your service. Some people know me as the Cloud-Piercing Arrow. So you're a talented archer? It was just a moniker bestowed on me in my youth. Pay it no mind. Tell Paimon you've heard of this guy. Did you just say Gahu clan? Are you familiar with our clan's name? Hang on 1 second. Oh. I was just kind of curious if it was still snowing outside. Plus, I kind of wanted to get up and get some blood flowing through the legs. Frank, I approached you because I'm inviting select interested parties to visit Wenxing Hall, our clan stronghold, and explore history itself. If you have nowhere pressing to be, how about coming with me to see the hall? I promise you won't be disappointed. Turning your stronghold into a tourist attraction. Well, our disciples are scattered all over Liyue. As the hall is currently deserted, what better time to invite guests? What's more, it contains treasures never before seen. Treasures? Quite so. Grandmaster Guaz secretly established 12 secret chambers within the hall upon the clan's founding, in which he placed treasures now lost to the world. Wenxing Hall is hewn from the mountain stone itself, and its structure is complex and intricate. Over millennia, only a handful of these hidden chambers have been discovered. The locations of many others are unknown even to us disciples. I sense something special about you. Perchance you might stumble across one of the Grandmaster Goen's hidden chambers during your visit to this historical site. Yeah, nobody could fall for this, but we are. 12 secret chambers, for real? We gotta see this, you know, those secret Guan clan treasures. What's with that look? Aren't you tempted at all? We'll be rich if we find that forgotten treasure. Well, it reminds Paimon, isn't Qingji a member of the Gua clan? Maybe he once trained here. Paimon just knew that you'd be interested. Hang on, how much does it cost to tour? Surely you jest. We are honorable disciples of the Gua clan, and wish only to invite those of character to come visit. We are not brash, swindling charlatans. Not asking for a penny. How about it then? Would you care to proceed to Wenxing Hall to explore illustrious history? Wonderful. Well, without further ado, I'll go plan a sightseeing route for you both. Please simply follow the map straight to Wenxing Hall. That way. Oh. Aw, man. Of course it's gonna be somewhere we ain't been to yet. I think our best bet's to go to this direction. Actually, we're really close to a waypoint here, so let's go find it. Uppies? How far uppies? There we go. Okay, I see uppies. The proper uppies. Goes the snowplow again. Alright, get another one of these unlocked here. Now I am curious, where at in the map does this have us placed at? Okay, so it's not really all that close to Leeway Harbor, which is down here. This is Leeway, right? Yes, I think so. So if that's that case, it's more connected to Mondstadt than it would be anything else. But anyway. Alright, so we got 2 here. Let's head off to that one, see if we can't get ourselves...
I haven't been out in a while.
Yeah, we'll hit to that walkway and follow that pathway. Might as well try and unlock some of these waypoints along the way. Really pretty scenery in this area, though. Far up. Guess we're gonna find out. Somewhere up here is our next waypoint. Come on, rebuild. I would like to do the jumping trick again, but we tend to lose too much stamina doing that way, so hey, there it is. What is that, though? Oh, is that the fish thing? Okay, where's the next fishy thingy? There's not one. Oh, there it is. So it's just an easy way to get between those 2 points, that's it? Okay. I was trying to figure out how to get out of it. You have to use your attack button to escape it if you don't have an actual destination so it can launch you. Ooh, nice. Looks like a little rock pile of Mora. Grab it up real quick. What we get? 20,000? 10,000. That's not bad.
Absorption test. Animal test 6 degree away.
Something tells me we need to eliminate them all in order to be able to unlock the chest, and they all run. Those cowards.
Absorption test.
hate these. You need a claymore user in your pocket to be able to take these down quicker. Oh.
Born of icy frost.
Forgot how to jump.
Speed of light. Animals have 60 feet. Nowhere to hide.
Yeah, smack, smack, smack. And it did very little damage. No!
Incoming.
Alright.
Stand clear. Don't blink. Hey! Access denied.
Oh. Okay.
You
Really wasn't expecting them to give that. Real quick. Party setup. I need a claymore user. Beidou will work just fine.
Come with me.
Yes, ma'am. More? Ah, here we go. We interact with this. Oh, cool. Alley up. Okay, so we need to go... Which direction? Can I turn into a fish? Nice. Alright, now we head in the right direction. We are sorta, but not really. Wait, is that a... Can't tell if that's a waypoint from here or a challenge point. I like becoming a fishy, though. Oh, that is a waypoint. Good to know. Venturing 54. We're halfway through that, getting close to 55. We've passed it though. Where we gotta go? Over here? Another picture place. Nice. That is actually a really good picture. How can you take those antiques out without maintaining them? What if? You don't get it. If I did that and people saw that the paint was new, would they still be willing to come play? I mean, come train. The sense of history is whatchamacallit. Hey. And anyway, the two of us don't have that much spare cash. Oh, welcome. I see you've made it to our stronghold, Wangxing Hall. Win the 4th. And who is this? Worry not, this is my junior brother, known as our... hang on. Known in our secret circles as Wen the 4th, and by the people as the Snow Striding Sword. Welcome, welcome. Our Wangxing Hall is, in the end, very important to us. Custom dictates, therefore, that outsiders who wish to enter must first pass 2 trials. Put another way, we first wish to see just how skilled you are. No need to worry, these 2 tests will certainly be a walk in the park for your illustrious selves. It's just that these are the rules of our clan and we can't simply change them arbitrarily. Please forgive me. Nothing for it, we do want the treasures from those 12 secret chambers. Well, secret chambers, eh? Haven't you told these guests a lot? Did you count those chambers specifically? Whatever, go on, go on. Very simple, please follow me. Okay, well, if my brain can keep up, and I don't have a lot of faith that it can do that. I'm very sleepy. Behold the Plum Watcher piles passing down by Grandmaster Gua himself. It was upon these stones that the Grandmaster Gua practiced back in the day, diligently cultivating the technique to become a true master. Over there, the ancient trees were also planted by our founder's hand. They're at crazy angles and some are even broken in half, probably due to years of disrepair and neglect. Of course not, it's merely to increase the difficulty of the training, nothing more. After all, there won't be neat stone piles to step on in a real battle, will there? Nobody would step on one of those anyway. In any case, for the first trial, I ask that you step on the stone piles in the order I specify within the allotted time. Show me what you got. We're not battling, I guess we're fine. Huh? That was simple enough. You move like a swallow in flight with not a droplet of water staining your wings. Such unparalleled grace is truly worthy of a hero. Does using a wing glider count as a technique? Looks like you still have much to learn about the traditional martial arts. Ask you this, when a wandering hero strides out and brings bandits and thieves alike to justice, was it their skill that deserves credit or their swords? Your skill, of course. Correct. Even the sharpest blade is ineffective in the hands of one who knows not how to wield it. Like you. It is by the same reasoning that TI could use her wind glider so superbly. This is the kind of mastery we strive for in Goa martial arts. It does make sense, but it also doesn't make sense at all. That, let me congratulate you on acing the first trial. For the second trial, I must proceed into the practice arena. Please come with me. That way? Let's get our party back into formation here.
My experiment will succeed.
Just wanted to let her finish saying that. She's so cute. Everyone loves the nerdy sucrose. Behold our practice arena. Back then, the reputation of the Gua clan was known throughout Liyue, but what was it based on? It was based on the spear and sword skills developed right here. The dual mastery of polearm and sword we are known for is the result of arduous practice day after day. There's nobody here. This is the second trial, the trial of spear and sword. Just one moment while I get the training equipment out. I'm exhausted. Anyway, would you please display your skills on those dummies? Take a look. Some of these dummies are dressed in blue, while others dressed in red. The battlefield may turn on a dime. You must be able to distinguish friend from foe. To complete this trial, defeat all the dummies dressed in red within the allotted time. If you strike a dummy dressed in blue, you'll lose. You'll lose. Stay alert. Great, that's the spirit. In that case, let's get started. Well, there's one, so... You know, I bet... Watch where you're poking that thing. Much easier. Was a piece of cake. Amazing, you effortlessly defeated all the targets with outstanding speed and accuracy. Even among our disciples, few can ever hope to rival you. You're the master of another clan here on some secret visit. In truth, the master of the Paimon clan. No. Now, identifying targets is just how it plays to combat veterans like us. Expect nothing less from someone as skilled as you. Anyways, you've passed 2 trials. You naturally earn the right to visit Wangxing Hall. Please come with me. Alright, let's go take a look and see what that's going to be about. Yonder? Alright. Now, is this going to end up being a dungeon-like thing? Not exactly. Okay. Got it. Nice. Behold the lifeblood of our clan for millennium, Wangxing Hall. When Grandmaster Gu founded our clan, this was a place of untold majesty where great heroes from all over gathered in merriment and endless song. And there's a frog. Even the realm of the Adepti pales in comparison to Wangxing Hall. No, it don't. What does the name mean, anyway? I'll tell you, legend has it that when Grandmaster Gu wandered the world, son of a biscuit eater, his sword terrified all bandits, and the countryside boasted of being as peaceful as the city. The mountain thieves were as frightened of Gua as they were of tigers. The tiger is king over the beasts and enlisted the locals under the Grandmaster's protection called this place Wangxing Hall, out of the respect of his supremacy over the mountains. Anyway, for 1,000 years since then, the Gua clan has tirelessly honed its martial art technique. Good stuff, good stuff. Hone this place into the ground, more like it. Come, I'll show you around. Follow me around this Gusha sword honing stone. Find some clues concerning the treasures? Probably not so much, Paimon. I honestly think that, I don't think we're going to find what you're expecting. I want the froggy. Get the frog. My froggy. Just wanted to ask, you're shaking like a leaf all of a sudden. Are you not feeling well? Do you need to go back? This is the arsenal of Wangxing Hall. Spears, swords, and halberds. Anything you can think of, you'll find it here. Rack the rest beyond recognition. Wonder side, although I'm wondering if this guy is smoking crack or really just trying to sell the whole thing. Oh, there's something here. Wooden rack, all kinds of rusted spears strewn about. Let's see anything else. Sensor here. Memorial tablet of our ancestral founder, Genshin, is enshrined here. Okay, what do we got? Spirit tablet with empty fruit of offering plates in front. Okay, I really wish the text would stay up longer. A small box, but what's inside it? Oh, young lady, this box is not something you should tamper with. Think you've seen everything. Yeah, let's go. Got a minute 40 seconds left on Stream Raiders for those that want to get their last minute placement in. Why is this locked? This is the Arcane Archive, where all the ancient mysteries and secrets of the Gua clan are hidden, so only our own disciples are allowed within. Is that so? This is as far as we go, then. Alright, that concludes the tour of Wenxing Hall. Well, this place sucks. Treasure isn't something you just randomly find. You know, in all these centuries, many disciples sought out the Grandmaster's treasures, but none have succeeded. Let's take another look around nearby. Not so fast. If you wish to continue exploring our clan's secrets, you must follow its rules with a show of good faith. Take Grandmaster Gua, for example. In his time, disciples who wished to master spear and sword also had to pay tuition. We agreed there'd be no fee. Paimon never heard of the Gua clan cheating people in Lemora either. We're not cheating people of anything. We don't need more, exactly, but rules are rules. In Grandmaster Gua's time, it wasn't more he accepted, but rice and salted meat. So you want food, not money? Fine, if you don't have more, you can just take me something to eat. It's what our predecessors did. As a great hero, surely that's within your means. After all, we value a helping hand in times of need. It's all up to you. As long as it's from the heart, I have no intention of extorting you. I just wouldn't want you to have a guilty conscience. If my conscience is clear, you just want something to eat, don't you? We'll make you something to eat. Alright. Bring Stream Raiders up here, friends, because this will be the last of what I'm doing for the night. I will be placing another battle down because I need to place the vampire down one more time to get that quest going. But while we're doing that, let me take a look and see if there's anybody we want to raid. First place we should go is Discord. I wonder if she's still streaming. Oh, okay, yeah, we'll go over here. I found us a good place. Hey, we've got ourselves a victory. Let's go. Alright, like I said, I'm going to get ourselves started with another battle. Deal with this one here. Because I need to get one last unit placed down. You guys, of course, can join or not. It's entirely up to you. Once I get the next time I come on here, which will probably be tomorrow at some point, maybe, I will fire up Stream Raiders. And we'll take a gander and see how things go from there. Grab those quest items. I think there was at least 2 of them. Yes. Alright. 6 days to finish earning the 1,000 gold. I think we can get that done pretty well. Let us switch over here. Let me get our raid message. Here, we'll get Discord up there. If you want to join our Discord, it's where we have announcements for when I stream. We talk about various games and such. And I post up announcements when my friends go and start streaming. So, yeah, cool people to follow. And we'll get the raid message up. Cha. There we go. Raid is active. We are going to go say hello to the ever so lovely Dragon Spit, who is made of chaotic energy. We do love her. She's currently playing Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. So for those that have a love of those old games, you'll get yourself a nice kick out of this. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night, friends. Enjoy your Saturday. I'm not sure if I'll stream or not, but we will try. But, anyway, until next time, stay safe out there, friends. See you later.